I'm just a girl from Chicago.
The young lady that did record it, I wish she wouldn't have recorded it because I acted out immature. You know what I'm saying? It was a decision I made, but I was really just like hot because it had happened. It was my mama.
That's what I was gonna ask. He had disrespect to your mom.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He kind of like treated my mama
Reasonable
other than
crash
yeah,
out.
treated. And then the crazy part about it, I really didn't come in there to crash out. I really came in there because I was on the phone with Barry hooked up to the cop, but I didn't tell Barry what I was doing because I knew he would have stopped me from what I was doing because if I would have told him exactly what I was doing, I was really just going there to check them, both of them. Because I knew they both was in there on that ship. And I was just going there to be like, hey, look, that's my mama. Just in case they know who I am, hey, look, bro, that's my mama. When she come here, just don't disrespect her, gang. Because if your mama comes somewhere, you want somebody to respect your OG. Okay. The first dude was like, man, I respect it. The second dude, he didn't. And I reacted, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like at that time, I was like, shit, he treated me like I'm a bitch. You ain't apologize about my OG again. You ain't trying to say nothing about it. You just like, all right, what's next? Like damn, gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I went there, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wish that it wasn't recorded because I don't promote the violence, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I don't tolerate the disrespect, though, neither, though.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we guilty for, they give us our trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I got with me Jermaine, funny dude, big lowdown. Yeah,
know that.
For sure, it's only right we get you on the couch, but I
sure
appreciate you for coming, chopping it up with me. But before I start this podcast, I got to say my disclaimer. Everything we say on this interview is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's going to be hard to get out of about something I said on Coda Gray.
What she said.
You feel me? You know they be tweaking for they take the internet so literal for on Coda Gray. For the people who don't know you, tell them who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look, it's Jermaine, the big funny dude, aka Big Lowski. I'm from out west, from Iraq. You know that 290 crazy, man. I've been doing this little content comedy shit. Well, I ain't gonna say little. Let me take that back. I apologize. I've been doing this content comedy shit. Popping my big one for a couple years now. You feel me?
How many years y'all been locked in?
Man, doing comedy just overall, I've been doing it for like, I say like 4-5 years now. Okay. I've been doing it about like 5 years. I say 5 years, but you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like on the stage, probably like 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as content,
stand
like
up,
5.
like comedy tours now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into that. What inspired you to do skits initially?
Man, crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It's a crazy story because I was actually doing music first. You know what I'm saying? Music is my first passion.
So you're an artist.
And I was getting my car fixed, and a couple of the guys was in the back like, man, why you don't be doing them videos, bro? They be getting paid doing them viral video. And I came up with an idea right then and there. And it was that video where the mechanic fixing my car, kind of woof at the mechanic. Okay. He upped a little pipe on me. Everybody thought the video was real. So from now on, I was like, man, I'm going to just do viral videos. And I just stuck with it.
It was now great how you lock in with D Brown. Talk y'all linking up.
Through a mutual friend.
Okay.
Through somebody I was doing content with. I was doing content with a guy named Funny Albert Barron. He still do videos, him and his girl. You feel me? And me and him was doing videos, and then he actually went to a comedy show and met D Brown. And then brought D Brown to doing content with us. So D Brown really is a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Hank is a stand-up comedian. Well, Uncle Hank is a content creator. But D Brown is a stand-up comedian that ventured off into content and then just so happened to be able to take off
see,
with content.
A lot of people don't know that because we thought that y'all like started off with like the street skits and then that went into like
So we both from the streets, but we from 2 different areas out west.
Oh, right? Y'all not from like the same neighborhood?
Nah, we from 2 different neighborhoods.
So y'all ain't grew up together? Y'all just kind of collaborated, came in together?
Bro, our chemistry is so dope and our relationship so strong. It's like people think we blood.
Your whole life or y'all related?
For sure that, yeah. But that's my brother for sure though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but so he was doing stand-up, we was doing content, and we kind of like clinked together in the same world. He ended up having me do stand-up because I wasn't doing stand-up. I was doing content, and he got me into doing. So now we do both, and we end up locking in doing the Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown. This has been dope from now.
Yeah, y'all chemistry together a month. So y'all together a lot. Y'all tour a lot. Y'all work a lot. Y'all do y'all hostess everything together. So tell me how y'all able to tell me some things that you like about him where it's like it caused y'all not to bump heads, and tell me some stuff that kind of about y'all that kind of make y'all bump heads.
The thing is, the most I like that we can be able to check each other without it being a problem. Okay, like so if I can see something he off and I can be able to correct him without him Even if he feels some type of way, he know he got to accept it because he know I'm only going to tell him what's best for him. You get what I'm saying? And the same way with me. He should be able to, in any type of situation, if I'm wrong, he should be able to check me. You know what I'm saying? And I should be able to be cool with that and move forward because I would believe my brother would want the best for me. You know what I'm saying? So if you checking me, because I'm out of up. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
So basically just having like a good line of communication. Y'all communicate with each other, you feel me? If you don't like the way you doing something, I'm gonna let you know you don't like the way I'm doing something. And yeah, that kind of stop resentments from getting built and all the bullshit so y'all can have a strong career together 5 years later.
For sure. Because if you think about a relationship, if you can't be able to take it when you being checked, somebody checking you, correcting you when you know you wrong, and you can't accept that, then you ain't really mature enough to grow and build with this person because a lot of people be in denial when you say something to them like, man, and then I know they'll be wrong and still be lying.
They go right on the defense and then they started taking accountability, motherfucker get the line, oh, I ain't mean it that way, or no, you mean it the way you said it, you feel me? For sure. It'd be a lack of accountability, definitely the biggest thing. What inspired your Lowdown character? Like, how did you come up with the whole concept of Lowdown?
It's crazy because it really just came out of nowhere. I was doing like I used to like be capping. I used to be trolling online. Okay. And I'll make up a crazy story and like rip my shirt. Live, and I'll get on live breathing hard, making it seem like I just got through fighting, and everybody will tune in like, damn, we was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Just for some. And once we started doing the Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown thing, I didn't have a name. Uncle Hank had a name because Uncle Hank is really a character. Right. So I ended up, my character really came from like, I got my stepson, right? My stepson, his name PJ, he like whine all the time. And he big. I'm talking about like big as hell. Like this. Yeah. So like he big as hell, but all he do is like whine all day to get his weight. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when I go out with my uncle and I play this role with my uncle, they always take me back to how I'm just so big. What I'm whining for when I'm big, I'm bigger than him. What I'm in there doing all that, that's just make it so like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For sure, Uncle the Gray. You think you prefer doing skits more or the on stage comedy?
Oh man, it's crazy because both of them got they like I'm big on acting. I'm big on acting and content, but I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with the stage. So it's like it's kind of crazy trying to you know what I'm saying? Because being honest, you know what I'm saying, I eat off both. But my biggest check probably came from content. You know what I'm saying? So but I love them both though.
For sure. Yeah, Uncle the Gray. How did y'all go from, okay, so you say Uncle Hank was initially already doing stand-up and he kind of went into skits. So you doing skits, you kind of went into stand-up comedy with him, or something y'all came together and say, hey, I think we'll be better taking the act on stage. How did that work?
See, it was D Brown that was the stand-up comedian. Okay. Uncle Hank is the content creator. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so he's not Uncle Hank.
He D Brown the comedian. You get what I'm saying?
Stage.
You feel what I'm saying? On stage, I'm Jermaine the big funny dude.
So y'all don't take y'all internet characters on stage.
We can, we will implement them out, but we still got it's still two different brands. You get what I'm saying? Because we got the Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown brand. That's a brand its own.
Then y'all got y'all own separate.
And then we got Jermaine the big funny dude, which is a platform that I push. He got the D Brown the comedian because we can do stand up. This is our versatility because we do it together as a team, and we love to do it together because it's raw. It gives us it's raw. You feel what I'm saying? When we do the Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown, but don't think if we booked him, y'all got one mic and we can only go one at a time. Okay, Jermaine the big funny dude gonna go, and then D Brown the comedian gonna go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to handle a lot of weight.
Oh, Coda, how lucrative is the comedy shows? Like, is y'all like basically going on tour with other bigger celebrities opening up, or y'all booking y'all venues, kind of filling up y'all the clubs with y'all own promotion? How y'all do?
So we do both. Okay, we do both. We're kind of like plan out our seasons in which we're gonna tour. And then get our dates together. We try not to hit the same city too much. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little time so they can miss us. And then we actually do go on shows with bigger artists and bigger comedians because it's always better, you know, build your platform like that because a lot of people might know who we are, but his platform bigger than ours, and if we open it up for him, the people that didn't know who we are when they come out, they're like, damn, these niggas, I see them do a video, but these niggas funny on stage.
So it's initially like the same thing with the artists. Like when the bigger artists coming through, you feel
without a doubt.
You bringing yourself to their platform type shit.
Without a doubt.
For sure, I fucks with that. What was your most viral moment of your career? Yeah, be some goofy shit. Y'all be tweaking.
Oh man, I hate to say it. I think it's my Family Dollar fight.
Oh yeah,
I had a fight Family Dollar.
That was definitely that's in the questions.
They don't leave it alone.
So,
People don't leave it alone.
Of course, that wasn't content. You know, that was a whole separate situation. So I'm talking about like content where you intended.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't. I wish the young lady that did record it, I wish she wouldn't have recorded it because I acted out immature. You know what I'm saying? It was a decision I made, but I was really just like hot because it had happened. It was my mama.
That's what I was gonna ask. He had disrespect to your mom.
Yeah. He kind of like treated my mama other than
crash
out. treated. And then the crazy part about it, I really didn't come in there to crash out. I really came in there because I was on the phone with Barry hooked up to the cop, but I didn't tell Barry what I was doing because I knew he would have stopped me from what I was doing because if I would have told him exactly what I was doing, I was really just going there to check them, both of them. Because I knew they both was in there on that ship. And I was just going there to be like, hey, look, that's my mama. Just in case they know who I am, hey, look, bro, that's my mama. When she come here, just don't disrespect her, gang. Because if your mama comes somewhere, you want somebody to respect your OG. Okay. The first dude was like, man, I respect it. The second dude, he didn't. And I reacted, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like at that time, I was like, shit, he treated me like I'm a bitch. You ain't apologize about my OG again. You ain't trying to say nothing about it. You just like, all right, what's next? Like, damn, gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I went there, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wish that it wasn't recorded because I don't promote the violence, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I don't tolerate the disrespect, though, neither, though.
On Code Great. With that, how hard is that to like, cause we still who we is, we still from where we from, we got what we got in us, but at the same time, you get to a point where it comes with responsibility, you feel me? You can't move certain type of ways. So talk about the struggles of that, of having to remember, like, damn, I got too much going on.
Bro, it is challenging.
Very challenging.
It is so challenging. Look, it's super challenging coming from like where we come from. Like being in like you got to grow up a certain type of way in our communities. You know, so I've been in and out of the penitentiary, so like my whole lifestyle just been like, all right, rough. But like being able to make yourself a business, now you're a business, so you got to handle things totally different. Yeah. The way people talk to you, you got to be able to ignore. You got to be able to have tough skin. You have to be able to be mature enough in certain situations because if you lash out, you could throw your life away. You get what I'm saying? Then I was just telling my brother a little bit, I say, man, the way a lot of people be successful, you have to be humble, gang. You know what I'm saying? You have to be humble in every situation when you're dealing with this type of stuff because one little thing, and like, you don't know this could be taken away from you. Like some people get lucky. You know, if you get deep up in it where you planted, all right, you planted your seed, you got it going, cool. But if you know you want to build in this and you want to grow in this, you gotta think like a business.
Bite the bullet a lot of times.
You have to, and it's challenging, but it's possible.
For sure. On Code Grave, you say you've been back and forth in another jail. Yeah. What was your longest stint?
I had a 12-year bid. I had to do 6 years straight.
Okay, if you can.
No, for sure, without a doubt. Being goofy, being ignorant, hustling, really for real, because I had a dope case and I had a commercial burglary. But my background so crazy.
I was saying, how about you get a dope case and a burglary, you was selling drugs and hitting crib?
I was out on money, I was hustling. So anything I was hustling, whatever my hustle was, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get it. I ain't mad at you.
And like what I noticed that is I had this talent, like this talent that I got. I've been had this gift. I'm versatile. I can rap. I can stand down, be funny. I can harmonize. And you think I know how to sing. I know how to control the crowd. And I wasn't utilizing it because I was too busy chasing the streets. And what I noticed is that when I sat down in the penitentiary, I'm like, damn, I'm here rapping and all this, cracking jokes and all this shit for free. I'm like, why I can't get no money? I supposed to be getting some pay. And everybody's favorite line is this when they see the inside of me and I give them, they be like, bro, what the, you supposed to be somewhere. And I ain't gonna lie, that sitting right there, like battling that, like with doing time and then come home, I had to really correct myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'll be like, okay with being a big funny nigga, being a goofy nigga, or being a whatever you call me right now. I'm okay with being there right now. You feel me? Sure. I ain't in the penitentiary no more.
Was there ever a time where you, or even like with the situation with the Family Dollar, was it a situation where you didn't recognize you was as big as you was? Like when you say, I wish you wouldn't record it in your mind, that you think like I'm big, I got, first thing people gonna do is pull out the camera. Or
the cameras, for sure.
Or your man is just like you in the heat of the moment, it goes back to just being able to pull yourself out of that shit.
I be so humble that that happened to me a lot of times because I be forgetting that I'm on a certain type of platform, right? But I don't put myself on a certain type of pedestal because I don't really like, I'm I'm somewhere good, but I'm not where I want to be. Like it's so much further where I'm going to be in life, and I'm saying that stamp. I'm gonna be somewhere further than this. Yeah. So it's like when I go certain places,
where you at?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I go in certain places, and it be like it's funny because I go to the gas station, bro. Swear to God, regular people shit, and the people will be like, man, what the hell you doing up here, man? I'm like, nigga, about to getting gas, nigga. What the hell? Like, and then they be like, man, you famous, you are. I'm like, I you know what I'm saying? I got to follow when I'm from the streets, gang. I interact with people. I'm a people person. You gonna know when I made it so far, cause you ain't gonna be able to see me unless it's the TV.
Okay, so I had learned this from talking to Uncle Hank. You're a very talented rapper.
Yeah.
But you prefer to do content. Why?
You want the truth or you want me to lie to you?
I want to tell me the truth.
It's easier and it's cheaper.
Oh, the same reason why I do the shit.
Hey, listen to me. You got to pay for studio time. You have to pay for beats. You have to pay for video shoots. You have to pay for promotion, advertisement. You even have to pay some motherfuckers to be in the video, right? So you spending all this money, yet you still have a lot of other competition as far as music. And all the hardest rappers is not even the ones that's winning, gang. So all that, you just because you raw on the music don't mean you going to win. You have to just know how to make some songs. You get what I'm saying?
And you got to have the money behind it to put behind it.
And then you have to put money behind it. That's why we're going back to the advertisement and it's so much. And it's not even guaranteed that you're going to get it back. You know what I'm saying? But with the content, this how easy it was. I pulled out a phone. I thought of an idea, did it, made it relatable, recorded it with my phone, posted it on the platform from my phone, set my bank account up from my phone, get paid. Everything is there. I said, I can do it right here. And that's how I started before I even got a camera. This right here gonna get you a bankroll on my mama without you even. And it's crazy how this right here can get you a bankroll and people don't even know it.
Man, I figured it out. I was watching y'all. I was watching Jermaine. I watched everybody. I figured out,
man, shout out
getting rich off that phone. I'm finna figure out how to work that. I appreciate it. I figured out how to work that motherfucker.
Oh, you snapping.
But so I don't think people understand the bag that's in content creating.
For real.
And like you say, it requires really no money. Like people psych themselves up, I gotta look good, I gotta have on these clothes. You can, I'm waking up, hair nappy, whatever, you feel me? Just record.
Now, when you want to get deep in there, it's gonna definitely take a couple hours. But when you start, it's an easier start off as a hustle. For sure. It's the easiest
By the time you need money, you're gonna be making money. It's now great.
And I'm gonna say this before we even go leave from this topic, I'm gonna say this. If you are looking to be a content creator or anything like that, your biggest thing is just starting and keep going. Nobody makes money right off the bat. I didn't make money right off the bat. It took me 2 years before I even found out what monetization was. And right now, you can find out what monetization is today. And some people just don't utilize it. It's easier to get in the
program.
You get what I'm saying? It's way easier to get in the program to make some money. So I advise anybody that's want to do some content, start it right now and do it.
That's the main thing. That's what I was saying. Like, of course, later on down, you're going to get the guy to work on your stage presence. I mean, your camera, being camera ready, all that type of shit. But for the most part, it's just taking the initial step. Just go. Whatever in your mind, if you got something that you want to say, record yourself, just say it. Just post it. Don't think about who gonna say what. You want them to say whatever. Motherfuckers don't know, oh, you ugly, you fat, you whatever shit. That's an engagement.
All of it. I'm talking about, hey, look, I swear to God, I'm talking about good publicity, good bad publicity, good stunt, good bad. All of it, you get credit for.
I used to be arguing with the people in the comments till I started getting I got paid. Once I start getting paid, I don't give a fuck what y'all call me. Call me something. You damn near want to get on that bitch ugly, make a motherfucker.
Swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to you. The comments of people who they kills you in there. But look, I swear to God, my homies them used to argue with people in the comments, bro. We did a video. It's the first time it's ever happened to me, right? When we did a video, it was kind of like a little. So you know how the girls used to be back in the days. They used to be like 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that? Damn, what was that shit? Jiggallo, jiggallo. Hey, are you ready for what? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So me and another content creator, we had AB do the video, right? You know us a little because the girls do it. But we did it, and it's funny as hell. It's going viral. I'm talking about it's going. I'm talking about 10 minutes is already like 100,000 views. So it's going crazy, right? They in the comments like, oh, they. Now he is there arguing with him in the comments. I'm talking about for about 30 minutes arguing. He called me. He don't see me argue. He like, bro, why you ain't arguing with them? I'm like, bro, I'm not finna do that. They in Pensacola, Ohio. I never see them, bro.
I used to go and like the comment just to let them know I read
see,
them. But now it's like, if it be too many comments, I don't even indulge.
It's too much. Ignore it.
I don't even pay attention. Now I post some shit, go to sleep, I wake up, and shit be have 100,000 views. Damn.
Ignore it. I ain't
Talk
gonna lie.
shit. Why didn't you post this? Because it got 100,000 views.
For sure.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm Just a Girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. Oh, folks, now we got a segment of the interview called The Hot Seat. Get down to it. Okay, so like you say, in character on screen, you gotta play a goofy. Like low down, he gotta Chicago
big ass goofy.
Of a goofy. Big ass goofy. Do that make people try to treat make people look at you as a goofy in real life? Or have you had a situation where a motherfucker try you like a goofy based off your character?
Nah. So a real person in the streets, like you know what I'm saying? They can read it on people. They can see it on people, right? So when you see me in person, you wouldn't get big goof ass nigga just like, you know what I'm saying? You get like, he know when to be serious and when to play, but he play too much. You know what I'm saying? Sure. A person ain't never really like, they never tried me like, oh, just like as I'm a goofy, because I'm really being respectable. I'm chilling. I'll be chilling. You feel me? I'll be cool. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound like no killer or nothing, but like anybody, it felt like anybody can get like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't like, that don't make you like you because you could. That don't make you nothing. I could get like that. I've been like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't get nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, ain't nobody never tried me. And I feel like personally on some real shit, even when some people say some shit and they don't even mean no harm by it, I'll be offended though. I ain't gonna lie, because they'll be like, man, look at this goof ass nigga.
Yeah, shit like that. Like, hold on. Like,
I correct that.
Yeah, that's what I meant by like, not necessarily try you like, good,
but just because I don't want you to.
Big goof ass nigga.
Not like that. That's cool. Big goof ass, something like that. That's cool. But he be like, man, look at his big goofy ass. Like some shit like that. Now I feel like you trying to throw him. So I'm be like, no, I'm funny, bro. I ain't no goofy though, guys.
Oh,
I'm funny though, bro.
You think that's like what the fuck that shit called? Like something that you kind of like what the fuck that shit? Like insecure about type of shit. Like, hold on, bro, don't think I'm no goofy type. Like, cause you know you play that role, so like it's something in your mind. Like, hold on.
The thing is because a lot of people always they underestimate because you take comedy because you're a comedian, gang, and now people wanna they don't treat me like, nobody has never treated me like, oh, you like, but like verbally or having that in their mind that like, oh, you're a comedian, so now you less than whatever it is, or like you just some type of goofy or clown because your job is to make people laugh. Nah, nigga, I'm still whatever I am, a man at the end of the day. My job is just to make people laugh, gang.
For sure. What do you feel about the term? You fucking skin bone. Skin bone, you feel me? Like what is a crime to be fucking the comedian skin bone? Say, hold on, I'm going with the right. Yeah, give me some pussy.
The thing is, you know what it is, bro. I swear to God. Like, it's just like some people, not everybody like that, but just the younger minded people and the younger people, they kind of look at it because everybody want to be superior, everybody want to be macho, everybody want to be, even some of the girls, they want to be, nobody want to be the soft motherfucker. So, like with people like us, a skin bone, you know what I'm saying, take it to initiative and not having to have this old raw exterior and can be able to be yourself or be okay with taking a certain type of role and comfortable with being laughed at, just entertainment. Like you know what I'm saying? That takes a lot, but we got to deal with it. But at the same time, it don't take nothing from your person though, like not at all whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? So it's like some people would be saying that I don't get it, but I understand them, but I don't get it because it's like it don't even make sense.
It's kind of like like you say, just the stigma with being a comedian. Like motherfuckers automatically think, oh, y'all ass goofies. Not like dude, like let me play with you. It's just like it's hard to take a motherfucker serious when you laughing at them all day, every day.
For sure.
So I guess when they like, are you fucking? So that's more like a serious thing, like what comedians don't fuck. That shit was funny.
Kevin Hart, one of the biggest comedians, that guy. You didn't think he fucking?
He definitely
married.
Post Del great. Talk networking outside of the rack. How important is it to get out of Chicago?
Very, very important to network with people outside of Chicago, because you want your fans in every city, damn near, especially when it comes to the United States, because like before we even get to another country, you really want motherfuckers in the United States to be everywhere.
Sure.
So if you got content creators in New York, it's always good to collab and network with them, because if your fan base ain't as big as hell in New York, and they shit is, when you collect and they see you funny, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I fuck
And now
with
they
you.
kind of expose you to New York, and you kind of expose them to Chicago.
Dude. And that's why it's always good to do that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like how the rappers do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like rappers from the A doing songs with rappers from LA. You know what I'm saying? And they spread it around, because like if we working together, we're gonna be way stronger. It's
sure.
just that simple.
You think it's more money out of town? And they be quicker to spend that shit.
Yeah, they gonna spit that dust out of there. Chicago, we fucked up. Chicago, we fucked up. We got some money, but we tight on.
We don't want to spend that shit.
We is a different type of breed, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to Atlanta, Houston, Miami, places like that. When they go in the strip club, they throwing 10,000. They blowing that shit, ain't it? Yeah. All type of bad motherfuckers flying down there and go down there and dance for that little boy. You come to Chicago, the motherfuckers got to dig me in a strip club. They come over there and he like, since he try to dance, he like, man, look, I don't be throwing money. I got a couple hundred. I'm trying to fuck though. What up? Niggas, like Chicago is different as hell. You feel me? So like when you go to other places, they show you, like Chicago show us love, and I love that, like without a doubt, and that's where my heart at. But when you go to other places, they embrace you differently. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, Chicago people different because we Chicago. They feel like we family. So a motherfucker be see you and they'll know who you is and they'll look at you but won't say nothing.
Yeah, because they don't want you to feel like you feel.
They don't want to be fanned out.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, but
I think it's like somebody explained like they got people got too much access to you in Chicago. But we here,
for sure.
They feel like I ain't gotta pay for it. I can pay for it when I get paid, or you feel me, or why you say, motherfucker, man, I knew I as a
for sure.
This. So it's like
exactly.
But when you go out of they
treat
don't
you
know
like something different because they don't know you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I told my daddy this, like, people in Chicago know Donisha. You feel me? So it's hard for them to kind of accept KB Nene when they know Donisha. I get to go in these other states, all they know is KB Nene. They don't know nothing about Donisha.
So that's true.
They're going to see KB Nene. They're going to pay for KB Nene. You feel me? Like, it's a whole different ball game for sure. But I love my city for. I can't never just imagine getting up out of here for. I can never lead a ride. For sure.
Nah, I can leave though.
I see y'all.
I can leave.
Say you get up out of
Yeah, I just got it. Just my kids, the only thing that slow me up, but I can leave.
But so how was Houston? I see y'all just down there. Houston was finesse.
Houston is, I ain't gonna lie, I be going to Houston a lot. Houston fun though. I ain't gonna lie. Houston is a very fun city, man. It's just starting to get a little congested because a lot of people going down there. A lot of people. But it's fun though. It's lit.
Man, that motherfucker party day and night.
And like Houston it ain't like a lot of bunch of tough motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, you got your twos and fruits, and everybody got their city was like that, but it ain't no bunch of, like, when you go on the rack, it's like, you gotta be tough. You gotta be because of somebody will try you.
Yeah. It's like you gotta let a motherfucker know you ain't going. Before they even think you going, you gotta let them know. So,
but see, when you go in certain places, like, you know, they got they thugged out areas, you know, they got their areas where it's busting at, but then most areas and most places, they really be just trying to vibe.
Oh, folks now.
You know?
Type shit. Okay, great. Talk to me about movie roles. Played any looking to be in a movie?
Oh yeah, I definitely played for roles. I got some projects actually on the way. Damn, I'm gonna put me on spotlight. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the names. Special Delivery is actually I just posted that when I did something with Brian Keefe and a couple other people on that. When I was just working with Sherelle Brown on the actual project. I think it's gonna be on BET Plus. I don't want to say too much though, because her last two films on BET Plus. It's a show called and I got the lead role too. Don't do me like that. Yeah, I got an amazing role in it too. It's dope though. It's called
you like me? I be forgetting
that name, bro. Because it started off as another name. It was Ivan the ISIS.
Okay.
And it started off with me and Sandy as the main two characters, and it's a relationship. I ain't gonna give y'all the whole thing, but it's raw. Sure. And then she ended up changing the name because of the dialogue, like had a whole story. It's raw. It's raw. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's raw.
Just be looking out.
Be looking out. Shout out to my girl Sherelle Brown for real.
Big lowdown into some movies.
Yeah.
So okay, with the movie roles, and when you get the like I know you Jermaine, big funny dude on stage, Uncle Lowdown on the content. What you think would be like? What you think you bring it to the movies, or is it based off the role?
It's just really based off the role
they give you.
Yeah, it's really just based off the role because you know what I'm saying. Like I'm versatile when it comes to that because I like acting. So whatever role I believe I'm gonna play it to my best thing. You know.
talk relationship with other content creators and collaborations. Like we see you often with Dada Man, you done been with Skinbone, you done did some collaborations with corporate. Just talk to me about relationships and how you built those relationships.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is me. Fuck them niggas, bro. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. They're my dogs, bro. They're my dogs, bro.
Is a comedian beef going on like the blog?
No, they're my boys. It actually be it really be some love when you actually working with them type of content creators though, bro, because they really dope. They bring creativity and they bring energy to it. And like when I first got on the side of corporate, it was kind of crazy because when I first came home, I was reaching out to this nigga. Half of us reaching out to him. I'm like, man, I want to get in that shit, man. What the fuck is you doing? I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't never really have a role, but it's really because his content was based on like trending stuff, moving forward, and like I ain't have a position then. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, all right. But then I build it, and then I get to the platform, and now I'm busting it. Then he reaching out like, bro, I want to work. I'm like, damn, all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it was like, with Skinbone, it was crazy because I ain't really know who he was at first until somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, it was the Mary J. Blige shit around that time. So I started going to the nigga page. I'm like, this dude funny, bro. Like, he ugly, but he funny, bro. And then he seeing us working. He reached out like, man, I gotta work with you niggas. And then seeing that, like, damn, okay, we working hard enough. Then they seeing them for content. Like, this. It felt like, you know what I'm saying? And then even still, we're working with them now because them niggas real, like, they popping, bro. You feel me? They popping for sure.
Yeah, corporate. We did the basketball game, the peace game. He woke up like, yeah, I need you. I want to do it.
Yeah, shorty for sure.
You know who the fuck I am.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy because you working, shorty.
Yeah, man. But when you working, you not paying attention to who watch you work.
Exactly.
You just working. You feel me?
That's what.
So yeah, that should be hitting different. Like certain motherfuckers tapping in.
For
like
sure.
King Von baby mama, she had like commented on some shit. I'm hold on, I think that's King. I go to her page, she following me. I'm on the fuck on.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, bro. Like,
man.
I swear to God, like right now, you know what's crazy to me? I'm you said that, bro. I was just in penitentiary, and a lot of people I was watching on TV shows and all of that shit follow me on Instagram now. So when they follow me, I'll be like, bro. Like, I don't want to say no names, boy, because I don't want to say, like, but yeah, I'm fan. I see it, I'm like, bro, I was just watching you, gang. Like, you don't even know. I just did watch 6 years watching you. You know what I'm saying?
So you still be having something else for a certain moment.
You know what I'm saying? And then if they share my stuff, I'll be like, damn.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, damn, this is hit different, bro. Like, I'm like, wow. Yeah.
For sure.
It be excited. I ain't gonna lie. I be fanned out by a lot of people though. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too. I ain't one of them type of motherfuckers that ain't gonna act like I'm gonna let you know I fuck with you.
Oh, my mama, I'm coming just like that.
Oh, Coda Gray, give me some pointers. How can I, you feel me? Do my little
I'm nervous to take a picture in there. I'm nervous to ask for a picture and all type of shit.
Motherfucker, hit me. Can I take a picture? Like, shorty, I'm the content part. He like, I see you eating, but when you get done, can I take a picture? I don't even want this shit. Come on, you gonna touch on speech? Like, come on, let's get it. Yeah, like, bitch, I'm somebody.
On my mama, for real.
For sure. Talk to me about balancing the workload and fatherhood.
Man, it's work. It's definitely work on work, for sure, for sure. It's definitely 2 different jobs. But once you get it together, it's kind of easy dealing with it because I just set a schedule. You know what I'm saying? So when I do my content, I just set my days. All right, okay. So if I'm gonna work Monday through Friday, it's a guarantee from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I should be trying to film some content, right? Then Monday, Wednesday, every other weekend, in the evening, get my kids. That's my kids' time. So if I'm doing content, it's gonna be all right, from 1 to 7, immediately go get my kids. We go out to eat, spend a little time with them, get them situated, because I take my kids to school in the mornings. And I try not to do too much filming in the morning because I take my kids to school in the morning. I don't pick them up. I do the drop-off.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. And then I set my schedule where it's like Monday I get them, Wednesday I get them, every other weekend. So now it's balanced for me and my baby mama for co-parenting. And then when it comes to filming, I just get it. Well, if I got to bring my kids on set, my kids coming on set. But see, my kids, they don't play.
They know it's time to work. So how important is that co-parenting, like having a baby mama where y'all get along, where she not, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, your questioning to be on, they gonna be on you, but some of them just make it hard for you.
Man.
They make it real hard for you.
Man, I take my hat off, and every guy that you go through the baby mama drama, bro, I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? I know, because there's a lot of people that go through it. I'm just glad that I don't. The thing is, you know, you just got to be mindful. You can't even really say nowadays, you know how a lot of people be saying, like, you got to be careful who you have a baby with.
Yeah.
You really can't when you just in the moment because you never know.
The
like,
bitches have a baby turn to a different person.
You get what I'm saying?
Part of it, hormones.
It's definitely for sure. But like it's only easy because me and my baby mama are both on the same level, like with understanding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like we understand that. All right, okay. In order for this to work, we have to work with each other. You get what I'm saying? So even if you got a relationship and I got a relationship, at the end of the day, we still have to co-parent. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy because it's like, you know how some girls be like, oh, well, if you don't want to do this, I'm going to keep your baby away from you.
Yeah.
She ain't like that. Come get your baby. Fuck is you talking about so I can go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't never I think females do that shit just to try to control a nigga, but I don't know. I ain't never really seen nobody in my family do that shit.
Yeah, like I ain't.
You putting more stress on yourself.
Yeah.
Then, what I don't like about females that do that, they do that to hurt the dude, then they be mean as hell to the baby. Because you really do need a break. You really need some time to yourself, but you want to hurt this nigga, so now you mad at the baby, you cuss and scream, I'm like, give yourself a break.
For sure.
Let that child go. It kills me to I don't trust my baby with him. My baby not old enough to talk.
Yeah.
Bitch, this is a baby too. Fuck is you?
Now, you know one that kills me? This the one that blows me the most. When a mama feel like she could discipline the child, but then when the daddy discipline, you put your hands on my baby. Don't be talking about my baby like that. Why you talking about that? Well, hold on, wait. First of all, you didn't do this by yourself because if it wasn't, you couldn't do it without me.
But the money too, like you feel like I feel like that too. Like if we both equally take care of the kid, we both like split the responsibility. Yeah, for you can't tell one how to discipline the other.
For sure. And if y'all both taking care of responsibilities and y'all both doing it and the man is doing what he's supposed to do and the woman is doing what she's supposed to do, I ain't gonna lie, I don't be trying to get no tax money from my baby mama because I just feel like this just go to the kid. But if y'all doing that the right way, he filed 1 year, you filed 1 year. He filed 1 year, you filed 1 year. Because I be seeing a lot of people in Chicago, y'all be fighting over them kids when it come tax season.
Yeah, that's why dudes be steady knocking them up back to back. They be counting, all right, that's 3. I bet you can't file no more. I'm finna put one more in this man. This is my dependent.
Come on, mom. That you can't, I swear to God, they crazy. Y'all better stop playing. Trump ain't playing now.
Yeah, what's to that? How you feeling about that, man? It's talking about you been on Section 8 2 years. You got to go.
I mean, I ain't never been on Section 8 and I want it. So shit, hopefully I can get it.
Yeah, go on, kick their ass out. I need my voucher.
What you talking about? I need my voucher.
Some motherfuckers been having Section 8 longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, one of my homies got Section 8. My mama, one of my homies got Section 8, got a crib. Shit, he don't do nothing with it.
Yeah, they should be nice too. Them low incomes.
Decent little crib too. I'm like, yeah, I could have paid your rent. Let's stay in there, bro. You feel me? Nigga didn't want to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I go to the building and tell him that he be subleasing it to his cousin, I'll be wrong though. But we ain't on that. I ain't on no thug shit.
Oh, cool. The well-being check. How you doing mentally?
I'm peaceful. I'm always peaceful, man. As long as I get up, I pray every day.
Oh, yeah?
I pray every day.
You a Muslim or
study Islam?
Muslim?
I study Islam. I've been studying Islam for the last 15 years.
Okay. Yeah. So you actively a Muslim, like you took your shahada, or just something that you?
Yeah, I definitely took my shahada.
So you active Muslim?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I don't miss the Jumu'ah. If I do miss the Jumu'ah, I'm still praying though.
The Jumu'ahs when y'all lay
on Fridays, we definitely go pray. A lot of people go to other services too, but I just don't miss Jumu'ah.
And you say you've been a Muslim for the last 15 years, so it was kind of like before it was like, I ain't gonna call it a trend, but before you seen so many people.
I was way before that. I studied,
Yeah, you know, Lil Durk influence.
Nah, I was studying Islam probably before Durk. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't heard Durk talking about it till a little bit after. But
is it something that you found in jail?
You want me to say the truth or you want me to lie to you?
Tell the truth, nigga.
I definitely was studying Islam in the penitentiary.
When you did your 12 years, it was state time or fed time?
State.
Okay. So when like you was in the feds, you went Muslim for protection?
No. I was in the state. Yeah.
What's your relationship like with God? Like you say, you pray every day. Like how you stand with that?
Every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not a day go by. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't make all my rak'ahs while I'm praying 5 times every day.
Rak'ah?
Right. So it's pretty much when you pray.
Okay.
So when we pray, Muslims, they pray 5 times a day.
Okay.
And every prayer has a certain amount of rak'ahs, and that means the amount of times that you actually go up and down to pray. So you actually say more than one prayer when you pray. So every time a Muslim prays, it's not just one prayer. It's several prayers.
So when they in position, go from here.
You see a prayer there. You see a prayer.
You basically different stages. Oh, okay. And those are called rak'ahs.
Yeah. So yeah, the full one is a rock out. Yeah.
So when you go through like the whole thing, when you go through
when you
full
prostrate
thing,
from one act to another one, yeah. So
and you do this 5 times in one prayer, or is just done 5 times a day?
No, so some of them are different. I believe it's 17 rock outs throughout the whole day, but like some prayers you do like 1, 2, this one you do 3 on this one, you do 4 on this.
Oh, so certain prayers require different rock outs. So it's basically like if I'm at this time of the day, then I'm doing this, which consists of this many.
You doing 3 on this one, you doing 4 on this one.
Yeah, how long did it take for you like to educate yourself with all this stuff where you learn these different words and meanings?
Not long. When you're interested in something, you really want to figure something out, you start catching on quicker. When you're interested in it, you'll learn faster. So it didn't really take me long. I started studying it, and I didn't even know some surahs in Arabic. You know,
Oh, you do not speak Arabic.
yeah,
Arabic
I ain't like fluent, but I can understand some words because I've been studying it for a while. But you know, some people be shocked when they hear me. They be like, "Man, you know." But I mean, when you study Islam, it's like when you interested in something, like not even just Islam. When you interested in something, you give it some more attention, you know what I'm saying? And you want to learn it, so. Yeah.
And in jail, you kind of got the time to really lock in
Figure
and
it out,
focus,
yeah.
You feel me? You read one thing, you put your bookmark, you come back later on the day where you left off type shit. When you outside, it'd be like you read some shit, you might not come back to the book in 4 weeks type shit. For sure. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they had the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security. Cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. Cody Gray, my homie, he into the Muslim shit in jail. He come back speaking he not speaking Arabic, all the shit. He tuned in with the shit. I'm glad that I think like being Muslim, Allah is kind of like what to black men what Christianity is to black women, kind of sort of like, you feel me?
Sure.
That outlook, yeah. I ain't big on religions, like as far as certain doctrines and all that, because it get confusing and shit. I'm just more into spirituality. Like, I understand there's a God, whatever gender name, whatever. I don't give a fuck if that earth is round, flat, nothing. I don't give a fuck about all
For
that
sure
shit. I just know, Cody Grave, I got something
what
else
do that
in
even
my-
matter, though? You know what I'm saying?
I still got to pay bills on this motherfucker.
No, the earth and the world still world. I don't give a fuck. It's flat, wide, circular.
People stress themselves out about shit that you causing more stress in your life, bro. Cody Gray, we already got too much shit to worry about to be trying to figure out if it's ice wall or not. I don't give a fuck. Cody Gray.
That's true.
For sure. I think we put more stress on ourselves than we need. Folks.
We always do. We do.
Gray,
We
make
do.
our shit worse than what it is. Folks.
Especially overthinkers.
Man. And females and our emotions. Because shit don't even be that big, but you could just be so heartbroken about it and then make the situation just seem so much bigger than what it is. I try to stay out my feelings.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I know how to mask my feelings and emotions very well, but I be in my feelings.
Yeah.
You just, nobody don't know it.
See,
because I keep them to myself and I just think it. And I don't just act.
Let it out.
Because I'm smart enough to think instead of, so I calculate. So I think before I react now, right? And you have to do that a lot of times. And I picked up on that, and it's like I don't know. Sometimes it just be like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
See, me, I don't mask my feelings because mask is more so like hiding, like it's there.
That's what I know.
Nobody see. I just suppress my shit. Like I just don't feel it.
So you raw.
Go to grave.
So you really don't care. See, really, I care. I'm just acting like I
you
don't.
acting like you. I really don't give a fuck.
No, like
I try to act like I do, if anything.
No, I really give a fuck. But I swear to God, you gon' cry thinking he don't care.
Give a fuck.
But really inside,
you give a fuck.
I care. I just can't show you I care at this point because right now, sometimes you show a motherfucker you care, they gonna walk over.
Yeah, they take advantage.
You know what I'm saying? You give them a like, I ain't gonna lie. Some people don't even know how to accept love properly, and they don't know that they don't know how to accept love properly because they ain't been loved properly.
Damage you for trying to love that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of shit. Like I care until I don't care.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I think it come from caring too much is the reason why I don't care now. Cause you feel me? Like you say, motherfuckers taking advantage of that once they see you care.
For sure.
Like, well, hiding it is like I still got to feel it. I still got to go through it. I guess convince myself I don't give a fuck.
For sure.
Yet eventually, I really don't give a fuck. But that's the dangerous part because once I don't give a fuck, it's not no coming back for that.
For sure.
It's not no apologies. No matter how much we talk.
Nothing you can do is
over.
Nothing
I could do is over with for you. So, yeah, it's tight on. Oh, Cody Craig.
You wrong though. Oh, that's wrong.
It could be good or bad, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But I'm peaceful. I'm cool, happy. As
long as you happy.
You feel me?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, you gotta think. You gotta think about self now. Like I ain't gonna lie. I like a problem. My biggest problem is I don't focus on myself enough. I focus on everybody around me. That's why I'm always being a team player. You don't never really see me in there. Like, you never really see me trying to take the lead role when we doing something, especially even when we doing content or acting. Yeah, I take whatever role it is. I could create this, right? I could create this program right now for me and you. And I create it. If your role is meant to be stronger and I got to play I'm got to play the role because it can be done right.
Would you play a gay role?
To a further extent.
So you can act it out, but you're not willing to take the role.
I would not do anything physically gay with no. So I would not physically do anything homosexual, like physically, like sexually act with a person for no money.
Like kissing men and all that type of shit. But
I can play with you. I can hee ha ha with you. I can say some of the feminist shit. I could go all that because I'm okay with playing.
For sure.
But like as far as like, well, if they think I'm gonna take a role, I don't care how much the check is. You want me to be dude boyfriend and we finna kiss? On my kids, I don't want that check vibe. If you gotta blackball me for that gang, then whatever it is, come with that gang. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm not a homosexual. If I was a homosexual, I'll take the role. You get what I'm saying? But I have nothing against the homosexual. I have nothing against gay, but I don't want to take that role and me kissing a dude if that's not what I'm not promoting it if it ain't what I'm doing.
So you basically saying you could play like a feminine female type
role,
but you're
because
not
they funny.
Homosexual for sure. I get that.
Women are funny, even gay guys, they funny bro, they're funny, gang. You can't take that from them. They are hilarious, gang. You know what I'm saying? But like going as far as like when you doing that's not acting. That's not acting. For you to if you do a sexual act with another man, that's not. And I don't care whatever it say act. That's you know what it is. You know what it is.
Just for content. No, y'all let really kiss stuff. I get it. Oh, Cody Gray. But we here for a good time, not a long time. Anything that we didn't cover that you want to cover or address?
Man. Oh, we got a comedy show coming up, Still Bopping comedy show coming up.
So
you know
y'all
what I'm saying?
collaborating with Chemo? How that go?
Oh, you finna see it. I ain't gonna say too much. But I'm gonna say enough. You know what I'm saying? We got a comedy show coming up. And then, we finna actually get back on tour in a minute. We working on this 5-episode series that we doing potentially for Tubi. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're working on right now. I got a son too.
You got a son?
Yeah, I got a son on the way. He'll be here by the time this video drops.
So how many kids you got?
Biologically 2.
Okay.
But overall I got 3 because I got one. I've been his life since he was 4. Right. So he my little nigga. He been my little nigga since then. He 13 now. His own. Yeah. But I got a 6-year-old daughter. And now I'm finna have a son.
You happy about that, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Super. What?
What's the difference from having a boy and having a girl with that excitement?
When you have a girl, your mindset as a father, you have to treat your princess a certain type of way. You want a different type of life for your girl. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And then when it comes to your son, now you have to groom him a certain type of way now. Now you got to show him what and what not to do as a man because you've been a man. Right. But like for the girl, you got to protect her until she know that, hey, look, the guy's supposed to do this. So you got to protect her. You got to show her this. I ain't gonna lie, I don't let my baby hold no bags. I don't let my baby touch no door. But I always tell her, hey, look, you ain't disabled, so you can do this on your own. But as your father, as a man, I'm not gonna allow you to do this because as a man, I don't even want you to lift up nothing. I know you can do it. Because my baby be like, Daddy, I got it. Because she be want to do it. I be like, babe, I know you got it. I know you're strong, huh? You got it? You strong? Okay, now let Daddy carry it for you so I can make your life a little bit easy. And you know what I'm saying? I just be trying,
So what's some of them life lessons you ready to top it up with your son about?
I can't, so I have to groom him to to be masculine, but he don't have to be extra tough. You know what I'm saying? To try to suppress, because other guys you see even with suburban kids, bro, they'll come in these hoods and they want to try to play more thugged out than it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? And creating yourself and making yourself a business is way more important than trying to figure out what's the next end thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, us black people, our major thing is we be trying to, even when we broke, we be trying to look like we got it. Yeah, man. We'll be trying to, niggas is really realize spend their last $300 on a pair of mics.
Dumbest shit in the world to me.
Just so they can look like they got it.
And won't have another dollar left.
You get what I'm saying? Instead of saying.
So you basically want it to be in them, not on them.
But the crazy part about it is because it's only because of what's around us. Because if you ain't got no fresh pair of shoes on, they gonna clown you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now you feel like I gotta do it because then I'm fucked up and then ain't. Yeah. But the whole time, successful people don't think like that whatsoever. Successful people ain't going to break the bank on other brands unless they in a position to go on to break the bank for the other brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you're thinking about you could invest this $300 into something that can create you $700, and then you can invest that half of that back into that's gonna make you another $7. Now you got $300 to spend. Go ahead. But then if you only got $300 and you talking about you just want this Jordan, you thinking backwards.
I learned about rich people. They only spend money to look good to go get more money. Like, you feel me? They spend money on hot outfits to go to these parties, to go network, to get deals.
That's what comedians do with the shows.
Yeah, you going to get more money. Like, I got to put this shit on now, but I know I'm finna go, you feel me, go get this bag. I don't understand the $500, $5,000 that's hit my account. I ain't got shit to do. But now I'm finna make something to do. I gotta go get me an outfit. I need to get my hair done. I need some shoes.
For sure.
Fuck it. The kids need to.
But if you spending money to go make money, then you ain't doing nothing wrong. Enjoy it. You created your part for you to be able to do that.
Investment.
You feel what I'm saying? You able to do that. That's just like me. Yeah, I'm gonna buy an outfit when I'm going to do a show because when I'm going to do the show, I'm finna make money. And I'm probably investing my money somewhere else already before I even made my decision. But what I noticed is that we do because I used to do it. I used to be the one doing it. Like, I spent my last trying to look fly as hell and probably got $13 left in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
You think that come from just us, like, not having shit? Or just the or do it come from us wanting to compete within each other?
Competing within each other. For sure. It's a side, like a lot of guys, guys' favorite line, I ain't competing with no nigga. They lying. It's a piss contest with all niggas. Yeah. Fuck what you talking about. You be in competition with people. And it ain't like bad, like what it's like, it's just, you don't want the next person to outshit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when we get that out of our minds and we start breaking down, and like a lot of successful black men, they don't think like that. They competition be, you know what I'm saying, who finna run his lick up and get us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be, but.
They say they competing at the bottom, they collaborating at the
top. Exactly. Sure. That's how it go. And that's why I always say it's good to network. Network with people. That's how we gonna build our brand. You know what I'm saying? We said rough us right now. We got 2 different platforms. We got 2 different brands that we pushing right now. We collab. So now my followers see you. Your followers see me. We working this network and we building something together right now. You get what I'm saying?
But I just couldn't do it by myself. Like, you could have did it by yourself. I could have did it by myself. But it creates a bigger effect when we do it together.
For sure. And that's that. Ain't no question.
For sure. I'm with it. On Code of Great. Like I say. We here for a good time,
not a long time.
Big lowdown, man. This is one for the books. I appreciate you. You're a legend in the city. For you.
I can't appreciate it. You goated right now, shorty. I'm proud of you.
I'm working.
Nah, you going up, shorty. I ain't gonna lie to you. You going up, shorty. I ain't gonna lie. I heard your name before I seen your face. Since I know you going up. Because when the motherfucker like, KB Nene, who is that? That make you want to go see who it is. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And I heard your name before I seen your face. I swear to God. When you hear a motherfucking name before you see their face, it make you want to go. You got you. Keep going though, my daddy. Don't stop.
Getting started,
you doing good.
You feel? You're doing great. All love.
You doing great.
Until next time, I'm just a girl from Chicago. Jermaine, the funny dude, is up. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.